Monroe County's Meals on Wheels program was the first program of its kind in New York State. The program provides meals to seniors who are homebound, but right now there's a wait list of over 100 seniors. Amel Elhel joins us now in the studio with more on this. Amel.
Well, Teresa, Meals on Wheels has the resources, the volunteers, and the space to provide services to those 140 seniors on the waiting list. But what they don't have are the funds to make it happen. They receive grant funding as well as state and federal funding, but it's not nearly enough to cover every senior who needs their services. Last year, over 335,000 meals were delivered to homebound seniors across Monroe County thanks to the Meals on Wheels program. Right now, 850 individuals are on the program with meals costing $7 each. But program director Margaret Schweitzer says it's more than just a meal delivery service.
They're receiving a safety check. It's that check on their well-being. How are you today? Or how are you feeling? It's a short little contact, but it's so much more. But
right now there are 140 seniors on a waiting list because they can't afford the $7 meal price tag.
We have the staff, we have the resources, except for the funding.
The program also receives funding from United Way that contributes to meals for 35 seniors who otherwise would be on that waiting list. Nadine Weisbrod's neighbor Joan is on that waiting list and says she wishes more could be done. Her father benefited from the program for 9 months before he lost his battle with cancer.
He had something to look forward to. He was really struggling with just grief over his life changes due to cancer, and it was just, honestly, like a huge weight was lifted off of my shoulders.
Weisbrod says she hopes the community can step up and help provide the funding that the program so desperately needs.
Only 3% of the funding for Meals on Wheels nationally comes from the federal government. We give so much money to important causes, but a lot of frilly things that are less essential in my opinion. And yet here in just Rochester alone, we have 140 people waiting for meals to be delivered to them. And they have the volunteers and they have the kitchen to make it, and they've got the food available, but they just need the funding to reduce the cost for these residents.
Weisbrod adds the seniors who are in need of the meals are not underserving or lazy. She says they could be your widowed neighbor next door or a disabled senior down the street. All they need is a little bit of help. Teresa?
That's true. Thank you, Amel. If you would like to donate to the Meals on Wheels program or pick up volunteering, we've placed information on our website, rochesterfirst.com.